think the plan is today to finish this interior. Trim this carpet back, get that trimmed down, try to get the interior pieces back in here. Probably bleed this handbrake. I gotta bleed the master cylinder, get that bled. Try to get this air box out of here. Get the AC condenser out. Trim the carpet on this side. Trim the carpet in the back. You know, get all that done. Watch a little Fortnite. And then I also have the paint is finally dry on the parachute mount, so I'll be able to mount that up, and that'll be basically on, which will be nice. It looks sweet. The only problem is that I can't put that bumper on yet because that bumper is cracked and broken and I need to buy a new one. So we can do everything other than put the bumper on. But yeah, the goal is to hopefully get the rest of this interior together for the most part, and maybe get that chute mount on. We'll see what happens. This might even be 2 different videos, I don't know yet. But I'm gonna get started on cutting and trimming this carpet up. This ain't as easy as it looks. You cut, you hope you didn't cut off too much, and then you cut again, and well, let's just hope the trim covers it up. But you know, this side pretty much cut level with the floor, going up. This side actually turned out a lot better, I think. That one's trimmed. Just gotta trim the rear. I'm not really sure how far down I want to take this yet. You know, I don't know. Not really sure yet. But that'll be next. Do the rear. Get these trim pieces. See if the damn things fit. So we got a problem. This keeps it in the harness, and then there's not enough room between the cage to get it over. So I think what I'm gonna do is zip this shit the fuck off of here and just use these 4 to keep it down in place. I'm gonna grab the Dremel. I'm gonna cut these off, and then we'll reassess the situation. So cutting those tabs off was the money ticket, because the door bar was too close. That harness was getting pinched. Couldn't get it high enough past the tabs. So I didn't cut them all off. There's one still back here, but I cut the first 3 off so I could clear past this bar. I mean, as you can tell, there's not a lot of room there. Got it in. You know, looks a little more factory. Looks a little bit more clean. Carpet tucks up nice underneath there. One side done. I ain't mad. Looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna knock out the driver's side, try to get that side to fit, and then worry about that rear trim or the rear carpet where it comes up to the back seat area, and then figure out how I'm gonna trim that. So yeah. All right, the driver's one in, worked out good. Got those 3 off, slid right in. Fucking trunk latch, still get to everything. Looks good, man. Got one hole cut out from the seat. Still gotta cut out the other 3 under the carpet somewhere. Basically a guessing game. Hopefully I get it right. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I don't know. Probably just cut it down a little bit. I don't know. Do I cut it all the way down to the bar? Do I just leave it? You know, just, I don't know. I don't really know what to do with that yet. Might just leave it and decide later. I might go work on getting that chute mount put in. And then probably start trying to yank that crap out of there. So there we have it. So that is the installation of the chute mount from NRG Tech. Tom Lisner out there in New York hooked it up. Pretty good product, I'm not gonna lie. Showed up, everything bolted up, perfect. Walls look great. Overall, great product. Scuffed my paint up, which was pretty much expected. I probably should have waited like a complete another day before I put the damn thing on, because then the paint would have been 100% cured. I think they say 48 hours, but I'm impatient and I did it anyways. So that's the chute mount. Now it's just eventually put a chute on it and run the release cable to the chute, which is probably down the road. But when that happens, you know, I'll probably do a video on that too. So that's all I got for throwing that chute on. Yeah. guys want to watch all of this. So I'll get back to you when I get this damn thing yanked out. Alright, so I got that damn box out finally. Oh man. So it's out of there. Thing was a pain in the ass. Actually, it wouldn't have been so bad, but I was missing one bolt that was tucked, I don't know, way up here somewhere, which basically made it kind of a pain to pull out when you're, you know, forgetting to pull one bolt. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the heater core portion of the box back here. In order to get that out, you're supposed to pull the whole dash. Problem with that is, as you guys know, I can't pull the dash because the A-pillar bars run straight through it. So that kind of puts me in a little bit of a predicament. Do I try to break the box apart and get it out anyways? Do I leave it and just run the heater core, or just cap off the heater core? A lot of options there, and I'm gonna stew on it because I don't really know what I want to do yet. The other thing I did, and I didn't record it because it's also a pain in the fucking ass, is got the old airbag out of here. Couldn't quite remember how to pull it. Kind of fucked the dash up a little bit. I should come back though. Things are a pain to get out. I do remember that from my SI. But watched a video, and one thing I didn't realize, and I probably knew this years ago and just forgot about it, is you can literally take the top. See if I can get some better light. You can take the top right off the airbag, and if I want to, I have the option. Just shove that thing right back on there, and boom, airbag deleted, and holes covered up, you know. In my SI, I did have a Password JDM carbon delete tray. I see Password JDM went away, but their company kind of started making their stuff again. And I see that they're making those delete trays, so I'm gonna debate on, I might just order one and throw this thing, I don't know, somewhere. Yeah. So next on the to-do list here is plug that hole. And to do that, I made a mess here. Look at this. Vacuum cleaner, got a door in the way. Don't mind the rust on the door. It's gonna get replaced one day. So I had to make carbon composites. Go on here, boom. Got my Downstar delete plates that I bought. Basically, I think this one goes on the inside, but just so give you the gist, boom. Get that sucker put on there, and yeah, see what it looks like. Nothing a little tape can't fix. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that sucked. Pro tip. You put in Downstar firewall plugs, have another person. It made it so much easier doing it myself. Problem is, every time I try to put the screw in, I mean, the thing will still push out, and the screws aren't that long, so it just gets to be a pain in the ass. But I mean, damn, dude, it looks good. Just gotta figure out if I'm putting the other two in. The other one's supposed to go where the fuse box wires go through, and the other one goes over there. It all depends on how I tuck these headlight harnesses. I haven't really quite decided on that yet, because there's an easy way and then there's a not so easy way, and I don't know. There's the inside. Just two screws sandwiches it together against the firewall, and that's pretty easy. These are pretty dope though. yeah, there's that. I don't know what else to really go over right now. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys seen those yet. But I got the brake lines, they're all run. Going there, bulkhead connectors. So I gotta put this T in. But I gotta bleed that master cylinder. And then, you know, the fitting comes down here. Hoping that's tight. Should be. Comes down here. These cable clamps holding this little guy in place here, and goes right to the front brakes. And still gotta finish up the rear. But you know, I got my. I might have to loop this the other direction because as of right now, the lines are just kind of hanging down here. And I gotta get those tied up, but you know, got a carpet in, and yeah, so the line's teed under there, comes up to my handbrake. So yeah, we're making progress, that's for sure. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this heater box down here, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna keep it. I haven't really decided yet. Another thing I do need to do is yank that out. Gotta yank that instrument cluster out because I got some goodies that are going in there. I'm not gonna lie, they're dope. I can't wait to get that in and show you guys that. That's gonna be sweet. But I got some more work to do under the dash before we get that put in, but I might tear that out. Yeah, so that's all I really got right now. I don't know. All right, so I decided I was gonna pull the heater core box after talking with a buddy last night. Figured it's probably easiest just to yank the damn thing. I'm not gonna use it, so what's the matter if I destroy it? Because normally to pull the damn heater box, you need to pull the dash. And like I was saying, you can't pull the dash because the A-pillar bars are running through it. So instead, I made a giant mess. You can see the destruction in here. But got that damn box out, the heater core out. There it is, in all its glory, destroyed. And yeah, you know, well, there's the heater core itself, evaporator core. Basically, what I ended up doing is taking the old trusty pry bar and ball peen hammer and just started freaking smashing it. So the box, the heater box actually does, it's like in 3 different sections and it has clips that hold it together, and it does actually separate to a point. But I just snapped things in half and just, it was destruction. And yeah, it wasn't fun. Upside down, uncomfortable, cutting my hand. I had to put gloves on, safety first, but it was more like safety second because I didn't put them on until after I hurt myself and cut my finger. So, you know, there's that. But, you know, now that that box is out, this fancy little fucking hole here and this fancy little fucking hole here, I think what I'm gonna do is get some carbon fiber sheeting. You can order it on Amazon for like 25 bucks or some shit. for a sheet of carbon fiber, and I'm just going to take that and I'm going to cut it out and glue it on the backside of the firewall, just so it blocks it off as, you know, the leaf plate basically. Nothing fancy, but it looked better than just an open hole. So yeah, that's the plan for that. Now that I got that all ripped out, I also, you know, I talked about yanking this sucker too. I did that. I pulled that out. That was easy. I was staring at it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna pull it out. Which it actually helped in the long run because I was able to see back in there for that heater box. So yeah. Instrument cluster's out. Heater box is out. And now I can start putting the dash together in a sense, figure out what I'm going to keep and what I need to run, and I'll just start doing that, I guess. That'll probably actually have footage of like running the stuff and putting the new gauge cluster in and all that. Tearing that heater box out, there's no way I could record all that. That was a lot of cussing, swearing, and angry nonsense. Nobody wants to sit there and watch that. It'd be basically a time lapse. I'd just be scooting through. So, yeah. It's really all I got for now. Yep. Guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.